Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Summoner Cat, and this is the second episode of Let's Play Fable Anniversary. I know in the first one,
He don't look like no chicken chaser to me,
my
but then again I ain't met one.
my voice
How may I
and the
help you today?
game volume were a little bit low, but we are going to do a quick run through so I can show you what you would need for a glitch, and then you can do it, because it will take a few hours to get a nice amount of points. And then I'm going to jump to other profile, which will be the one where I already did the glitch.
You might be young and strong now, but one day you too could be rich.
But no, we'll switch to my other profile, which is the one I did for the might point glitch, and we'll just play off that one so I can show you the rest of the story, show you how Nar glitches, and just have fun and play through the story.
You know nothing of the world. Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
Pretty much.
What a repulsive heap of rags.
Lock on him, and you can either use F3 or
to have a sword
2.
again. I got you where you stand.
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Pretty much, I'm just going to run through the areas, give you a quick little info on what you need, what you're going to need to do this glitch. Technically, you could do it right now, but to get the most out of it, you're definitely going to want to. You can wait until you get other potions to do this, but I just find it's easier to do it this way. Pretty much, I really don't care about this profile because, like I said, I'm probably going to delete it after we start using the other profile. You come here. This is only certain times, I believe, and you get an augmentation of piercing. If you, again, I think it's like noon or something. You have to actually walk into to be able to get it. But don't worry, there's tons of other mini augments. Again, probably be your best to kill them, but again, I'm not going to. I'm just going to help you get what you need so you can do the glitch and get, well, I guess more it's an exploit. You want to come here. She'll give you a fishing pole, which is something you want. It's going to help you get a one of the items we need. Always search everyone's place, towns, whatnot. Literally, fish up this spot. You'll get a goldfish, I think is, or golden fish. He'll be like, ah, that's such a good catch, and then come over here, fish up these. One has money. I believe this one right here has a pair of leather gloves, and one of these also has a silver key. There is a finite, a finite number of. Okay, I could be wrong about the leather gloves, but there's a finite amount. So there's,
See them ripples in the water?
I think there is 30 silver keys. I do not know if the trick still works, but I know in the original game, the Lost Chapters, Fable Lost Chapters, there's a quest you could do, and pretty much you could go to where the quest was given, dig up a silver key, save hero, which is different than a save world. It would just save your hero to like the last checkpoint, but it would carry over all the items and would carry over that silver key. Repeat process, and you can have an infinite number.
There's an important quest card at the guild for you.
You would have an infinite number of keys. Fish up here, and you'll get a potion called Ages of Skill. It'll be a yellow potion, and that's good. We're going to need that along with another potion here in a bit. And if you haven't, and you're playing along to do this glitch, you're going to save yourself a lot of hassle, and, you know, save your fingers from getting extremely hurt.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you?
By...
We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops.
Whatever, I can explain this. Pretty much, peaceful town.
Don't go breaking any laws.
Peaceful town. You really can't do anything. Well, now anyway, since it's becoming nighttime. But since you probably won't have enough money right off the bat, there is in the anniversary edition of Fable and the Lost Chapters Fable, there's a house right here. The witch who owns it is not in here, so use the bed. It doesn't matter because she's never going to catch you. Even when she is here, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't go to sleep, so free bed. But what you're going to do is I'm going to walk you through each house. You want to steal everything. Why everything? Well, it's just going to help in the long run. And one of the things we want to steal is, well, a couple of the places. Pretty much come up here, steal all the books. All of these, some of these will have potions, some of them will have gold, some of them will have tattoos or hairstyles. So you want to go up here, get everything.
What's he doing here, I wonder?
Then if you want to, which I would suggest you do this, come up here, get all of these, get that silver key. That'll be number 2. Pretty much that one's a tavern, so I don't need to worry about it. This house, again, still everything. Worst comes to worst, you can either use it in a battle, like health potions and mana potions, or will potions, whatever they want to call it. But in here, you definitely want to search this to get Ages of Might potion. Now, I can hear yourself saying, why? Why do I need these 2 potions? Well, more on that in a bit, but search all of these houses. There's a house over here. Grab all the books
Busy, are you?
for another quest. And then,
What's he doing here, I wonder?
pretty much what you want to do is go back over here. This is where a little quest begins. Now, I'm not going to do the quest, but it's going to be easy. I'm going to show you how to complete it. Talk to him. He'll say his daughter is looking for a hero, but his daughter only likes a certain hairstyle. So you'd go back there, go to the barber, get that style of haircut. I think the first one is putting basilin or something. He'll tell you again, go back, you get mutton chops, you come back, and he's like, one more thing. You go, you get a trader mustache, and you come back. Then you talk to him again to complete it. You want to be like right here or so. You want to lock onto him. Get your auto clicker ready. Punch
You look
him.
like a chap with a strong set of follicles.
Jump. Punch him a few times. He'll guard. Use a flourish to break his guard. That will knock him out. And just focus on him and let the auto clicker do the rest. And you'll have to move it from side to side a little bit sometimes to readjust it so it's right where you need it to be. Mine is focused on my cursor, so wherever my cursor was, boom, it was the middle of the screen for me. So I was able to do this for about 2 hours or so. Got over 100,000 might points, and because every time you hit him,
There is an important quest card at the guild for you.
because every time you hit him, you get a certain number of points. The higher your multiplier gets, pretty much the more points you get, the higher the multiplier gets, the better it is for you to use an Aegis potion. Each one takes whatever your multiplier is, times that times 1,000. So I had like a multiplier of 64, I think it's like 64. And when I used my H potions on my other character, which you'll see here in a bit, I was able to get like 64,000, and then I used the Might potion. Easiest way to do this, so you can like pause the multipliers, hit F. While you're in this, I believe the multiplier does not move. It does not tick down. It's like frozen. And so I beat up him for a while. But then I was like, there's a door, a demon door, which is really hard to open because you have to get a multiplier of 16 or 15 or something like that. And you could use the hop cave, you can, do it later. But what I did was after I got my fishing pole, I went straight to Grave Lakes, which is where the opening of the Hops Cave is, and also the Demon Door. And then once there, I teleported back here. Got all the potions I needed, talked to him, did the thing, and then boom. As soon as I got 64 and tons of points, I used the recall function of that, and it brought me back to the thing, talked to the demon door, boom. You get one of the legendary weapons that are behind a demon door. But that is all I was going to show you on this profile. So, I'm going to quit. Yes, I know. Again, I'm probably going to delete that profile because now we are going to be playing on the profile I personally like to call Dusk. No, Dusk. He's evil. Truly evil. Because after spending 2 hours just kicking an unconscious man. You know, each like attack or so giving you literally one evil point, you'll become evil. And the weapon you would get, since we're just talking about that, is the Cutlass Blue Tang. No, Cutlass Blue Tang. The cutlasses were the weapon of choice for the old shipmasters around Hook Coast. Blue Tang was a part of a legendary treasure and was never used in combat. Its hunger for blood is palpable. It has the lightning augmentation. But the real thing I wanted to show you was all the points I did. And as you can see, oh boy. Now, we're going to do that. Pretty much almost got all these maxed, and now we're going to do something very special. Again, if you did the thing I did, good for you, because Gil will help you in the near future, especially with what we're going to do. So pretty much, give me 1 second. Music, we don't need you. Anyways, you want to get guild high up as you can, because this will help you, like it says, become an elite trader, giving you enhanced skills to borrow with traders for better prices and increased profit. You'll also become more stealthy, making it easier to approach people and creatures without revealing your presence. Accuracy, pretty much your reticle when you're doing like a zoomed in thing stops jumping around as fast. I'm going to do that, and then okay. Really don't have any magic. Attack spells, fireball lightning 2, that's 4,000. I can buy that. Pretty much that just decreases your will pool, your magic pool, so how much spells you can do. Okay. Now, we're all beefed up. We're going to go over here. I will kill you.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chicken?
Do you really want to try that
You've come to the right
with me?
place.
Okay. So, okay. This is where things get fun. Go over here. You want to buy as many apples as you can. It's going to be helpful. And, trust me, this in a little minute will be hilarious. To do this glitch, you go here, you click on it. Oh, look at that. I can sell these apples. But if I go over here, and I click this. What's this? I only have 15 health potions, but I can sell for 27? I can sell 27 of them? And that literally is...
Oi! Stop being so annoying, you runt.
And that'll pretty much do that. But let's waste some time and start working on some quests, which we have yet to pick up. Books. In Bowerstone South, pretty much there's a dude, teacher, and he complains about not having books for his class. So, to complete this quest, you will need to collect books for him. And pretty much, depending on what books you give him first, because, like, there's two quest things you can get. You only get one of them. Is a wizard's hat. Is either Dark Will or Bright Will. Bright Will is white with blue trim, and Dark Will is black with red trim. You know, so good, like a good mage and a black mage, or well, evil mage, I guess you could say. But you definitely want to search all of here, because we're going to need it, because we will want to complete the quest. And what's fun is we're going to get another legendary weapon today. It's going to be a fun one. Since I am already max evil, or close enough to it, I should be able to get the weapon without doing what I need to. I just need to talk to them and they'll be like, "Oh, you are so evil, here, have this weapon." And if you remember, there was a couple of bookcases over here.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, you're watching me. Yeah. Don't really care, dude. Interest. Yeah, and as you get more evil, or you know, if you get evil, more stuff happens. You get horns, red eyes, red energy at your feet, like flies, maybe dark little energy bugs flying next to you. With good, well, we'll see that in probably the later episodes, since I usually try to keep I usually try to be 100% good. But for this playthrough, and I wanted to max a lot of stuff out, I had to become evil. Alright, pretty much him, he asked, he wants us to turn on our lights. Is it here? Yes, lamp. Pretty much, he wants us to light our way.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
Pretty much, use the lamp. When it's dark outside, you can see a little bit better, because it lights up your surroundings. And that's what he was getting at. I literally never had to use it once. Okay. And just to show you, I should have key items. Here we go. Yeah, I have 2 silver keys. Pretty much, so you know that I got the silver keys I pointed out to you. Open up this. Elixir of Life. What does this do? A rare herbal health potion with extraordinary health boosting powers. Become more healthy healthy than you've ever been before. Pretty much, this is a potion that when drunk will, come here, drink, will increase the size of your health pool. So you can take more hits. Book of spells, yay. Making friends. Okay. I would usually say do not do this unless you are one, like you are good with fishing and you have patience. Otherwise, I would say just go fishing in Fisher Creek, pull in a fish, and pretty much, I don't think, like, I think there'll always be a good enough size that'll give you the first prize, which is a champion's rod, which means you can reel in bigger, stronger fish easier because it's got more HP. So you have to be very careful if you're using this one in this area. But this fish that we're going to pull up, hopefully, this is the fishing mini game. But yeah, this fish will usually give us a good sized fish that should win us the fishing tournament, which I'll show to you very shortly. Ooh, 22 grams. That might not be enough. But, anyways, recall feature recalls you to the last place. This was the name of the inside of the demon door where you had to get like 14 or 15 high multiplier before it would let you enter. You come over here, chest, open it, boom. You get the Cutlass Blue Tang. Now, if you did what I said, and your evil is maxed out because you decided to let your auto clicker punch / kick that dude, because for me he got unconscious and I literally just kicked him off the
In
ground.
Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there, and they will let evil into your soul.
That's a bad one.
There is an important quest card.
You're dead. Your son. He didn't last long. You got the inside of a nose.
But yeah, as you can tell, I have more HP.
You have reached unsung status.
Pretty much,
That's a bad one finished.
you don't have to do this, though. If you want every weapon, it's just good to get this out of the way now. Again, if you're playing on heroic mode, you're not going to get any ferals. I believe they change up the enemies that appear at different places at different times. So it's like, oh yeah, there's only hobs in that first area. Then there could be like 2 trolls and just tons of other enemies. Again, I can take the hits. I got super high defense and tons of HP. Fun little thing you can do is just do that. Usually there's more, but those two stupid people traders decided to walk straight through it and exploded and released spores, and then I think the spores hurt you. Just like these. Again, like I said, if you do what I did, it's just easier to get it now. Ooh, our boots. Equip those. Because literally, it would take a few quests before you actually even get the quest to do this area, because there is a quest to do with this area. But
You trying to... Ouch! Get away, you monster!
Yeah, glad to get shot of it.
I'm gonna put that away because I don't need it. Open up chest.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
But as you can see, every time that thing pulses blue, I get a little bit of mana back. Since it will be a while before we get back here, let's get a silver key. Again, you want to zoom in on this one and hit it in the hole with an arrow. Magical silver key appears. Yeah, this silver key was a pain in the ass to find the first time. The Bardello. That's going to be a fun episode. Chest 15 keys to unlock. You think they would not be laughing at me because I have horns. You know, I could easily kill them. But here's a trader camp. No enemies spawn here. That's most likely going to be sold for profits. And again, the only way to get this is by either becoming fully evil, which pretty sure I'm right there of being fully evil or like a point away. But Temple of Scorn. This Scorn is the god who loves death and evil and all that good stuff. And since you usually come here, you want to sacrifice people, whoever follow you. You want to usually come here, sacrifice them. At midnight, exactly on midnight, you'll get the most points. But I should be high enough.
You can only claim your own. You bring us no gifts.
What the?
Be gone now.
Really? Are you?
You can only claim.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Okay. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Apparently, I actually do need sacrifices. This is going to be fun. See if I can get anyone here to come with me. Oh no, I I don't think any of these people will follow me. Well, that only means one thing. If you can't use the follow command, which I think you can, it just doesn't want to appear for like shopkeepers and stuff. You can always oh, and green experience.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Pretty much the green points you see, along with the red, yellow, and blue, those are all. Those are all. Green is like all around. It can be used for any category you want. Literally used for any category you want after you have run out of the points to buy anything for that initial category. So it's like, oh, I can buy this point, but I'm like 100 points shy. Then you can it will use the green point after it uses whatever points that you needed, whether that be might, skill, or will, and pretty much just does that.
Go on, get back, you fool. It's a bad one finished. Yeah. Well, he's gone.
Okay,
Wow, that was the only good thing that happened. Nasty piece of work.
pretty much bubbles like that mean that there's something there. This one, I believe, is another silver key. So you definitely want to fish this one up. As you can see, the darker the color gets on the bar between the hook and the fish, the higher the tension is. Once the tension is high enough, which I think is like a bright red or a dark red or whatever, maybe even black, it snaps. You know what? Equipment, stats. I have no idea where it would be. It's not. Maybe it's under that? No. It won't be under that. That is really confusing because I can't remember what it was. Probably haven't got it yet, but
What was his problem?
Maybe I actually need to make one sacrifice. I'll try to definitely do that. But no, pretty much. Nope. I'm not dealing with any of this. Not searching this area
Get
yet.
out, you idiot.
Werewolf. Werewolf. also known as a Balverine. So back in episode 1, at the very beginning, where that wife in Oakville would say she was going to turn her husband into Balverine food or feed or meat or whatever. Yeah, she was going to feed him to some werewolves. Technically, those are just infected wolves. Because apparently, once a person actually does get bitten by a Valverine, they become a white Valverine, which is a evil version. Pretty much me, a girl who was like, oh yeah, remember me? I'm the girl who wanted Rosie back. So I could change her stuffings, and you see them, and then you just freak out. Yeah, you whatever. Now that I got this open,
There is an important quest card at the guild for you.
and yes, I still haven't even done the first quest. I know, but
Need a good sword to fight beside you? Good day, hero.
yes.
Excellent. Let's move.
Yes, let's move and let's go and sacrifice you.
Oh, he's nothing but trouble.
I believe. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice him. I believe him. Maybe another. I know he's supposed to be a good, like a good helper. Like he has a lot of good deeds he's done. So apparently he's better to sacrifice because he's good, and good wants to, evil wants to conquer good. So by sacrificing him, you get more evil points, and if you do it, well, what I'm going to try to do, directly at midnight, pretty much do it directly at midnight, you're supposed to get more points. And don't worry, the clock on the right, midnight isn't when it's when the split line is up and down. It's exactly when it's from across. Oh no, we went the wrong way. 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 Don't worry. If you run through it and your dude's still behind you fighting, he joins you. I don't know how, but I got really turned around there. That was stupid of me. But, right there. Again, we gotta go through...
Attacking! Following!
Good job. I guess now we can search around here. I hate the freaking nymphs. The nymphs are the little energy balls you see. And while you cannot hurt them in that state, they will later, when you get close enough to them or they're ready to attack you, they will literally... They will literally show you their form, and pretty much that's when they're vulnerable. Like, see?
Attacking! I've got you covered! I've got you covered!
Hero, your will energy is low. Watch that.
Lead the way.
That's 3.
Attacking! I got you covered!
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Right behind you.
You know what? We're just going to leave them alone. You can shoot them with an arrow, but again, it's just easier when you have better magical spells to take them on.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Right behind you. Avengers out! Attacking!
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Right behind you. Oh dear.
Why don't you get
Let's
back where
move.
you belong?
He didn't last long.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that? Ah, there's an important attack card.
Sorry, dude. Don't worry. You'll be okay. But now we really must make haste because it's getting close to midnight in the game. Hopefully, I have enough evil points after I sacrifice them where they'll be like, oh yeah, here you go. But apparently, because I know you could technically, again,
Get ready.
What?
This looks nasty.
no, we're not going to fight. You're going to be fine.
Oh, it's only a tree.
To the Chapel of Scorn. Bring me sacrifices, and I will reward you with pure evil.
I mean, dude, look it. Got the horns, got the glowy eyes, got the red energy, got the... Did I lose the little black energy? Nope. The little black flies are still flying around me. And now
We'll do no good standing here.
we wait. Pretty much there's a few different people have a few different ways of doing it. Some say you get, when you get paid, that it will always be on midnight. So like when you have to pay your guard, which is what I have, he will always be, you always have to pay
Fight
him
no evil standing around.
at midnight. Some say you have, some say like if you like just really get right and close and look at it exactly and you'll be able to tell then. It really depends on how I'm feeling that day. We're going to try the pay method, which is pretty much you should automatically pay your
Fight no evil
bodyguard
standing around.
at midnight, and we're going to try that, see if it works. Okay. That was not the midnight pay, but it should be happening here pretty soon. You also want to talk to this dude when you want to sacrifice somebody.
We can't stand here all day. There are people to be rescued.
Okay.
I see you've brought me a gift. This devotee will contribute to your growing immorality.
Bye bye.
The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Ah, yes. For this one, I think, the rope engine.
No matter what they say, dude flies up to the fire and dies.
That pittance is of little use. Do try harder next time. You can only claim.
Son of a... Okay. Let me see products. Okay, well, since this has gotten me nowhere fast, we'll use this. Go to Barson South. Hopefully, before we end off things, we are going to do the sell method to get tons of money.
Ready to help?
Go to sell, go to apples. Oh, look at that. I'm going to click on that, then click over here, potions. Sell all 24 of them. Buy. Oh, wow. Pretty much, you can only buy a few back, probably be best. But, we do this again. 28 health potions, which, this case, I really don't know why I'm getting negative income on that. Okay, we're going to sell this, go down here. And that sold the health potions. Okay. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to figure out. But that is okay. Again, we'll buy that. Click on that, go here.
Best
What
prices.
is it?
Well,
Again, you really don't want to do this when you're getting a loss instead of a profit. So we are going to go sleep at the witch's house, shack, whatever you want to call it, here, and try to, okay, when you wake up after using a bed and it's daytime like this, it will automatically be early morning, and pretty much as soon as you wake up, everyone else will wake up, shops start opening and getting their wares to sell.
I've got my eye on you.
Whatever. Alright. You, Derek, trade. Yes.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Sell apples. 40. Why is it always coming up a loss? Like, do you have health potions? You have 12. I can buy that. Sell. I mean, doesn't really matter. It's literally just buy a health potion. Go here. Always click on apples because they are up there. You can sell them. And then you can sell them. However many apples you have, you can sell them for that. Pretty much. You sell that many and then boom. They have that many and buy one. Let's actually, let me see something. Yeah, you're going to pay a lot for that. Okay. 40 app, click on this again, this, boom. Doesn't really matter because you're still, okay, so 40 of those. Pop that open, boom. Sell 40 resurrection barrels. That's great. Okay. We'll buy the right ring. Go to sell. Let's sell 40 of them. Oh, this is great. Can I buy more apples? Buy the max. Again, we'll buy probably that. We'll go back. We'll buy a wedding ring. And we'll do this all again, except with higher amounts. Let's sell 254 wedding rings. Let's sell 254 resurrection barrels I don't have. And as you can see, we made a nice profit. Very nice profit. No, we're going to do this again. Just so I can get a bit more money. I'm going to repeat this trick one more time. Again, once you do this and you switch over, do not click on anything. The only time you should click is on sell all, because once you click on that, it will change to what you actually want to sell and will give you the right amount of how much you want to sell, so you cannot go over how much you have. So like this, I can sell 200, but if I clicked it, it would come up with just that. So you do that, go here, or, well, I'm going to be selling all of those anyways. Going to do that. Going to switch to that. Sell that. And sell these. Cool. Okay, and the last thing is, now that we have
There's plenty of nasty creatures need slaying.
all
That's a
that money,
hero's job.
let's go to the Heroes. The Heroes Guild really quick. See if, where's this one going back to? Is it still going back to? Okay, cool. We're going to want to keep that there. We're going to go over here. By that level. Can't buy any more guild. By Divine Fury, yes, it's my favorite spell. That and Slow Time are my favorite spells. Because once you slow time, you can cast like Divine Fury, which can only be fully mastered by
Chicken chaser. You check.
good people.
You've come to the
or
right place.
people with maxed out good deeds. Okay. Do. This was part of, I think, one of the DLC packs I got. Comes with the tons of our outfits, but Master Greatsword. Yeah, we're going to buy the Master Greatsword. Since we can wield all weapons now with pretty much ease. Want to do that. Technically, what do you want? Not wanted items. Resurrection Peril. Do you have a Resurrection Peril? Yes, you have 2. I will buy one from you. I will sell you. Resurrection Ferals I do not have. But again, you're still making a very good profit.
Oi! Stop being so annoying, you runt.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Master Greatsword. We will equip it. How many? Okay, I can equip 3. No.
Guildmaster. I might have known.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Oh, I can't stand people like him. We don't want your kind here. Get out. Hey, what's the big idea?
I hear so hard. She phased through. She just phased through the thing. But anyways, this episode's been going on for quite a while. I'm gonna save this. And in the next episode, we're going to do some fun things, like making more money. A very well, I mean, it's okay way to make it, but it's going to make us more evil than what we already are, which is what we're going to try for anyways. So, yeah. In the next episode, that's what we're going to do. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a nice day.